Hi everybody, this is Darren from Treasure Life Family Farms, and today I want to build a leveling indicator. I don't even know what you call this thing, but it's this rod that goes up and down that tube, and I think if I paint the right stripes on it up at the top end, I'll be able to tell when my bucket's level and when it's in other positions. So that's what I'm building today. And so before you guys joined me, I ran around and was finding some parts. And this nut has a thread on it that I don't have bolts for. So I went a size smaller on the bolt and put a neoprene nut on it. And I was thinking, weld a couple washers on the end of here, and then that'll go over the slide over there and be nice. Put another nut on it. But I've already figured out that's not going to work because it's tight over here, and where it slides freely is over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill. I'm going to use the grinder, cut off a tab off of this. Cut this corner out. Drill a hole down here. And I'll slide this over, and then we'll weld the rod to that. So everything's been laying around a while, a little rusty, so shine it all up with the brush, and then I'll do my grinding, cut the tab thing out, drill a hole, and I'll be back to show you where we're at. Stay tuned. right, so here's our little rod where we can tell bucket level. And right here is where this is laying flat on the ground. So I think I'll be able to see this red. And then I believe right about here is fully dumped out. And here is fully tipped up. So there's not a lot when you go to tip up from being flat as far as the rod moving. And then well, see, I don't even know. I'll get used to it though when I'm using it. I believe right here, you'll be seeing this whole first red one is when the bucket is at like a 45. So anyways, I'll go put this on. We're pretty dry now. I'll go put this on and we'll take a look at it all. All right, I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me, but the bucket is pretty flat on the ground right now. And here we are. Got a little bit of paper towel stuck to that red. Maybe I can get it off. Basically between the two reds. So I haven't tried this from the tractor seat yet to see how good my visibility is on this, but let's go move it around a little bit. About where the gray and the yellow meet here as being a good digging angle. You know, if I want to go down and grab an inch of dirt or something off the top, that should be about good. I'll probably want to cut this thing off, but I'm going to wait a little bit, a season or so. All the way dumped out. I'm not going to put it down or I'm going to hit my electric cord. But that's all the way dumped out, so it's a little past the yellow. And then, when we want a good, like a scraping snow backwards angle, that's kind of at the bottom of this first yellow. This is level when it's on the ground, and this is all the way tipped up, so maybe I picked a bad spot on the, you know, to connect to down here. But I did get it off of the bucket, you know, that original. Let me get so we can go into there. I know you're not supposed to go under here, but I did. So the original pivot point's here, so maybe that gives you a better push-pull, you know, more equal length on the rod coming in and out based on where that's at versus here. I don't know. But I've got another neoprene nut on here, and it's got a little grab on the neoprene or the plastic or whatever, and it's still got loose enough to not bind. So anyways, we'll give this a go. I kind of glad to have it. the end of this video. Let's go to where we think is going to be flat, and then we'll let it out and see what we get it. All right, with us there, when we let it down, it should go right to perfectly flat on the concrete. About this, I just got to get used to using it, and then we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be just as excellent once we get the pallet fork on here too. That's where I need it the most. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.